I'm doing a thing today, guys. Today's thing is a chart that I'm going to fill out about you video games. You're supposed to fill this out with video games that fit the criteria for you. I'm going to try to not overlap any game here. Everything here I want to be individual. Might end up forgetting and duplicating some answers, but I'm going to try to keep it to just one game per category here. So, let's begin. Favorite game of all time? Oh no. Blog, like, I don't have an answer for this already. Like, I thought this would be last question. How about we leave that blank for now? Let's move on to favorite series. It used to be Pokemon. It might still be Pokemon, but I don't think so. I don't really like the direction the series is going. It seems like the release schedule has slowed down, and I'm grateful for that, but it for a long time there, it felt like it was just rush release after rush release, and it lost me somewhere along the line. So I think my favorite series now actually is Zelda. Would have been Pokemon if you did like gens 1 through 6, but 7 and onward, it was just non-stop. Left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. I still like Pokemon, but I think Zelda is overall the more favorite of my series right now, so I'm going with Zelda. Best soundtrack, oh boy. Bro, if you look at my iTunes, there's so much under the game genre. Like, I used to almost exclusively listen to video game soundtracks. That and anime, and K-pop. So I guess things haven't really changed. As far as the best soundtrack, bro, like, what? Like, Gen 2 Pokemon had some bangers, like, Zelda's got some bangers. How do you answer this? This is almost as hard as favorite game of all time. Can I come back to that one? Like, let's just skip it for now. Favorite protagonist? That's interesting. Is it a cop-out to say Link? Because Link is a very cool character in his own right, but he's more of a like a link to the player. He's not really, he doesn't say anything, he just acts as the character, so maybe that's why Link is so cool. 'Cause he's me. But like, I mean, Kirby's a cool protagonist, Snake from Metal Gear is a cool protagonist. Yeah, as far as games I've played, I think I would have to narrow it down between Link and Snake. I do think I like Link better than Snake. Like, Snake is a better character, but I think I like Link better, so I'm gonna say Link here. We're going with it. Favorite villain? I don't really idolize a lot of villains, but trying to think of if there's any that I favor. Once again, it's coming down to Zelda and Metal Gear. Ganondorf is badass. So many good villains in Metal Gear series. I think it would have to be Ganon, because he's just so, like, particularly the one from Twilight Princess. Even though there was no real build-up to him, he just kind of showed up at the end. It's still so iconic. I think I gotta go Ganondorf. Best story. This might actually have to go to Metal Gear. Like, I know normies clown on the series for being wacky and all over the place, but if you actually pay attention to it, it's like it is unconventional, but like it's not a bad story. Like, I would say it's good. So, what other contenders do we got? Not Pokemon, not Kirby, I mean, Zelda's, the older games had stories, kind of. I guess Breath of the Wild kind of had a story too, but no, Minecraft doesn't have a story. I'm just trying to think of any games I've played recently. Little Kitty in the Big City, let's go. Skyrim was not bad. People love Last of Us, but I felt that story was so overrated, it's not even funny. Bro, if I was into like JRPGs like some of y'all, this would probably be an easy answer, but like, I'm not. Like, there's not a genre of game I'm really into. It's like, I know that genre is renowned for its storytelling. The only, oh my god, I forgot, what did I say for best soundtrack? Hold up. Is that the one I didn't answer? Yeah, okay, best soundtrack could be, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, hashtag Fire Emblem, I think is the official English release name of the game. It's this. This might be the only, actual, like, JRPG I've ever played I did play Final Fantasy 3 on the Nintendo DS years ago, but I never finished it and don't remember the story at all. But like, this story wasn't even that good if I remember correctly, but the soundtrack was a banger, bro. This here, this is going under the best video game soundtrack. Yes, the title is unironically Tokyo Mirage Sessions #FE for Fire Emblem. Bro, I gotta play this one day. I hope this shit isn't copyrighted. Oh, it's on Wii U too, bro. Goated system, bro. I love Wii U. Holy shit, that was a tangent. Where was I? Oh, best story. I think I'm just gonna go with Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I think of all the Metal Gear, well, I haven't played 5, but for the first 4, I think 3 was the best game and also had the best story, so yeah, I'm gonna say Metal Gear Solid 3 for the best story. Alright, have not played but want to. Bro, have you seen my backlog? Okay, let's start with Metal Gear Solid 5. We got Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Do I even want to play that? Not really, but I feel like I'll have to if I play Legends, what the hell's the new one called? Zygarde. I don't really have that itch for gaming like I used to, so there's not a lot really that I want to play. I guess except for like Metal Gear Solid 5 or Oblivion or even Morrowind. The correct answer might actually be Morrowind, but I mean I have let me go again. Okay. I have Oblivion on the Xbox 360, but I don't have a 360, I have an Xbox One, but through some trickery I was able to like download it onto my Xbox One, but I've never played it. What's this? Game of the Year. Oh, there's 2 discs. Huh. That's weird. Oh, god damn it, I grabbed the wrong game. This is Metal Gear Solid the Legacy Collection, not MGS5. Here's the Phantom Pain that I've never played. That I would play that one, but I don't think it can compare to the first 4 games. I also found this Samurai Jack game for Switch that I bought a year or so ago, and because like I recently I got the this box set. I unboxed it the same day I unboxed my Dragon Ball Z Blu-ray collection, and I actually watched this. Like, I watched the full series. The disc is falling out of this one, bro. What the hell is going on? I still have this Your Name that I've never watched, bro. Oh my god. Bro! I forgot I got this too! I have so many movies I gotta watch. And games I gotta play, dog. Like, this is not right. But yeah, I got this game because I was real back into the series, and the series left a longing, and I was told that the game has the good ending to the series, so I wanted to do this maybe for YouTube, but 1 year later, totally forgot about it, so that's something. How the hell did we get onto that? Oh, have not played but want to. Oblivion, sure. You Love, Everyone Hates. What do I even say here? All the games I like, I think, are like acclaimed and nobody hates them. People hate certain things about them, like Wind Waker. I know a lot of people didn't like the original Triforce quest, which I loved, by the way. Metal Gear Solid 2, they didn't like the bait and switch that you didn't play as Snake the majority of the game. They didn't like the existential, like, mindfuck that the game did, but I'm having a hard time thinking of a game that I love that most people don't. I mean, we're to the point where I'm thinking of naming, like, Pokemon Scarlet just because of all the hate that got. Like, I know people, like, I know the game is acclaimed, but, like, there's nothing else that really fits here. I'm looking at my game shelf over there, and I don't see anything. No, I found one. Let's go. Bro, this series is incredible. I do not care what anybody says. People hated this. Like, when it first came out, the hate wasn't as pronounced, like, people played it, but after, like, 6 months or a year or something, then everybody, like, it became so trendy to hate this, and fucking, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like, I think that game gets even more hate than this now. So I think my answer has to be Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. But I love this game even more than that, so yeah, we're going this one. Let's go. You Hate Everyone Loves. Oh boy, I have a lot I can say here. My first thought is immediately Minecraft. Bro, I just do not like that game. I spent so much time mining and building, getting diamonds, making diamond armor, and I'm still getting annihilated. It's not a game I enjoy, but I don't think in all good consciousness I could say I hate it. I can't say Minecraft here. Is Fortnite acceptable? Bro. Yeah, Fortnite is definitely worse than Minecraft, but I think Fortnite is memed enough. I don't have to dig into it. I think I should just really go for it and say something really egregious, like how badly I hated The Last of Us. Dog. Clunky ass controls, horrible atmosphere, overrated as hell story. Like, I just did not enjoy any amount of time I spent on that game, which admittedly wasn't much. I breezed through it as fast as I could because I hated the atmosphere, I hated the game. I think I gotta go Last of Us. The crazy thing is, I'm still avoiding spoilers for Last of Us 2, even though I have no desire to play the game. I just don't want to be spoiled for the game, even though I know I'm never going to play it. Ain't nobody gonna make me play through that shit. Anyway, best art style. I really like Breath of the Wild. Like, I was thinking this would be a difficult decision, but like, the more that I think about it, I really like the way a lot of the game of Breath of the Wild looks. I like the swaying grass in the wind, the weapons, the way you can display them. I think more so Breath of the Wild than Tears of the Kingdom even. Maybe because it was first and that's where my affection originally began, but yeah, just something about the way that game looked was immediately captivating, and it hasn't really ever left since. So yeah, I gotta go Breath of the Wild there. Favorite ending? Did I already say Metal Gear Solid 3? I think I did, damn it. For best story, yeah, okay. I said Twilight Princess 2, damn it. Or no, I didn't. I said specifically Ganondorf from Twilight Princess, didn't I? Yes. Ganondorf does play a part in the ending, but overall the ending is just so epic and fantastic. I think I have to say Twilight Princess, because that whole game is a banger, but the ending especially, it does come out of nowhere, but it's so epic, like it's hard to care about the fact that it comes out of nowhere, because it's just that good. A favorite boss fight? I'm trying to think of a boss I even like in Zelda games. Other than Ganondorf in that last Twilight Princess fight. That is, I already picked Ganondorf and I already picked Twilight Princess, so I kind of want to do something else. Could say the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. Could say the end from Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, that might be the one, because that is an event, bro. Like, what even compares to the end, bro? Like, if you've never played Metal Gear Solid 3 and you don't know what the end fight is, bro, I gotta play through MGS3 one of these days on the channel. Yeah, going with the end from Metal Gear Solid 3 there. Oh, we're almost done. Just one row left. Childhood game. This has to be Pokemon Silver. Not even really debatable. Like, I did play a lot of games in my childhood. I loved all of them. Not all of them, but like the ones I remember I think fondly of. Like Kirby 64, Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, even Ruby and Sapphire. I was still like in middle school when that came out, so. But yeah, the more I think about it, nothing even remotely compares to the love I had for Pokemon Silver. It was the first actual Pokemon game I owned. Before that, I would just play my cousins. I had two cousins that had copies of Pokemon Red and Blue that I borrowed to play, because I never owned a copy myself until I got my copy of Pokemon Silver, and yeah, I played the hell out of it. I remember in 2006, I found my copy again, and I wanted to play it, but I noticed I couldn't continue. All I had was the new game option. I'm like, what happened? So I played a little again. I was like, okay, I'll just restart. I was devastated internally, but there was nothing I could do. I was kind of in an emotional state where I didn't care, so I did move on. I was like, okay, I'll start a new game, but the inner me, the childhood Andy, was so devastated because I spent so much time and love in that game. That's the answer for this, by the way. If you just want to skip to the next question, I'll probably, hopefully, remember to put a timestamps in it so you can skip around. But if you'll allow me to indulge for the rest of this story that I already forget what I was getting at. 2006, I restarted the game, thinking, oh, well, I'll play through it again, because until that, I just continued playing. I was at, probably 500 hours of just replaying, and of course, by then, Ruby and Sapphire were out, Fire Red and Leaf Green were out. I thought the series was ending because they didn't release a new gen. Lo and behold, they did eventually release Diamond and Pearl that year in Japan, but I didn't have internet, so I didn't know that, so I thought the series was done. And that's kind of why I wanted to go back and replay Gen 2, because a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon you couldn't get in Gen 3 games, so I wanted to experience it again, but my game wouldn't let me save, it wouldn't let me continue, and it wouldn't let me save, so I got to the first gym, saved the game, shut it off, came back an hour later, tried to replay from where I last saved, and realized the game had permanently been corrupted, and that was how I very first found out about the internal battery. So hard lesson, had to learn, but happens to the best of us. Why am I getting a text message from Luke at 3:20 in the morning? Want to split a fatty with me? Gruel fatties, slap hard, power 4, Bloomborough. God damn. Alright, where was I? Relaxing game. I was almost thinking Minecraft because, a lot of it can be relaxing. If you're just strip mining and doing it right, you're not really in danger. Same with if you're just, building a tall tower, but the moments in between that are so agonizing. I can't possibly consider Minecraft relaxing. It is such an insufferable experience through and through, bro. So what does that leave that I play? Little Kitty Big City? Is that relaxing? Kind of. Well, it is also frustrating trying to figure out puzzles. I'm slowly discovering I don't really play relaxing games. And the ones that should be relaxing, like Minecraft, are not... They do not relax me. I don't play, Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley. I don't play any of those. And even if I did, I feel like, from what I've seen of Animal Crossing, it's a lot of RNG and, jank minigames, so I feel like even that would make me not relaxed. I don't know, maybe that's a me problem. I think maybe for me to relax, I just need to not be playing video games. Yeah, I'm looking over at my video game stash over there, and I'm not seeing anything that relaxes me. The closest thing I'm seeing are Pokemon games, but I guess maybe my answer could be a Kirby game, because Kirby has a kind of laid back attitude. I mean, even Kirby games are you gotta concentrate on a lot of them, so it's not actually relaxing. I think this answer is mostly for people that play Animal Crossing and stuff, which I don't play, so what should I say here? I guess I'll just cop out and say Pokemon. I already said Silver and Let's Go, so what does that leave for relaxing? I just remembered Wii Sports. That's kind of relaxing if you're playing with friends. Maybe that should go here, because I genuinely don't think any other game I actually play qualifies. Yeah, I'm just gonna say a Wii Sports. Wii Sports Resort is so much better though. Such a good game. Where you're just flying around on the island. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, that was relaxing. Stressful game. Everything I just mentioned. Like, does that mean the most stressful game you enjoyed? Or, like, what does that mean? Because, like, okay. I think I need to actually put Magic the Gathering Arena here. I know it's not actually a video game, though it kind of is. I'm considering it a video game. Yeah, it's more so a client. But I mean, they do have arena-only cards, so it kind of is like a video game. Yeah, whatever. I'm considering Magic Arena for this answer, because it is by far the most addicting, so I play it the most currently, and definitely the most stressful, because I'm constantly on the grind. And, of course, trying to play with my own decks that may or may not have problems, so get a little heated, but yeah, that's actually a very easy answer for how hard I thought it would be, because it's such a badly worded criteria there, just stressful game. Like, what does that mean? But yeah, Magic Arena. Game you always come back to. Could be any Pokemon game, really, though I mostly go back to Gen 2, and I've already said that in an earlier one. So for a game I can always come back to, it could either be Ocarina of Time, or I think Skyrim is also applicable. I think Skyrim is more applicable. Ocarina of Time is more like, it's more timeless in a way, but Skyrim is more like immediately replayable. Like, I really gotta be in a mood for Ocarina of Time. But Skyrim, it's like, okay, I can play non-stop for 7 hours and then wait a week and then play again. So it's a little less demanding in that sense. I think Skyrim is the correct answer here. I think even when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, Skyrim will still have a special spot in my heart. So yeah, guilty pleasure game. This could have been Skyrim. No, there's no guiltiness. It's all pure. Should this be Minecraft, I wonder? I don't really feel any pleasure when playing, though. Just all guilt and disdain. It can be rewarding when you're playing with friends. I think this might be Minecraft. Like, looking at my games over there, I don't see anything that really fits a guilty pleasure category. So, yeah, Minecraft? Let's go with it. And then there's one more question. Tons of hours played. Dog. The reason I have such a backlog of games is because instead of actually playing the backlog of games I play the ones I have and enjoy and am addicted to a lot. So this could be many things. Pretty much any Zelda game. Forgot Majora's Mask could have been another option for a game I hate but everybody loves. Anyway, it could be any Zelda game barring Majora's Mask. Could be Metal Gear Solid 3, though I already listed that. Could be Skyrim, because did I already say Skyrim? Yes, I did. I said Skyrim. Okay. I said Breath of the Wild. I did not say Tears of the Kingdom. And I think Tears of the Kingdom is actually more applicable because I played Breath of the Wild on my Wii U, and I don't remember that displaying how many hours you spent on a game. I know it does on Switch, so I can visibly see that I spent, I don't even remember how many hours on Tears of the Kingdom. And I haven't even come close to finishing it yet either. I know I spent a lot more on Breath of the Wild because it's just an all-around more captivating game for me anyway. But I already said Breath of the Wild in an earlier entry, and I think Tears of the Kingdom is more applicable here because I can visibly see the hours I've put into it because it's on my Switch, whereas Breath of the Wild, I played that on my Wii U back in 2017, and I don't remember it showing the amount of hours you spent on it anywhere. I could be misremembering, but as far as I know, it didn't have that feature. So yeah, for tons of hours played, I think I gotta say Tears of the Kingdom, which means all we have is favorite game of all time. And I think I've narrowed it down based on the other entries. I think this has to be Zelda Ocarina of Time. It was going to be hard comparing that to like Breath of the Wild or like Pokemon Silver, but like all those games have already been entries, so I think it just makes sense that Ocarina of Time fits here. The craziest thing is Ocarina of Time could fit in so many of these categories too. Banger soundtrack, has a good story, not really, well, the boss fight's decent. Ending, not so much. Art style, not so much. It was also a childhood game. Can be a relaxing game. Can be a stressful game. Game I always come back to. I think I mentioned that as a possibility there too, along with Skyrim. Guilty pleasure, I guess. Played tons of hours, definitely. So, yeah, I think it's fitting Ocarina of Time goes here. I did my 3-heart run of the game on the channel, though I didn't really like the way that series turned out because I wasn't used to the control scheme and everything felt delayed, and I was getting my ass kicked because of it, and I looked like I was bad at the game. Because I used to breeze through 3-heart runs no problem back when I played on my GameCube and even 3DS, but maybe it's just because I haven't been much into gaming lately, so this whole video could have been undermined by the fact that I haven't been much of a gamer in the past 10 years. But there you go, that's the list, that's the video. I wanted to do something to make more like evergreen content, and this is my first step. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. If you want to see more stuff like this, more just like talking and giving opinions about stuff. I had fun making this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. As always, be sure to leave your answers in the comments and let me know what video you want next. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, guys.